Need that microphone going. There we go. Is that up? There we go. It's live. All right. Um, yeah, today is gonna be a uh, a recap of yesterday, as well as trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, because I am not sure. So, I wasn't even sure if I was going to even do this stream today because I was really not feeling well last night. Um, and like after doing this, um, felt a little overwhelmed with the process of getting back into this job hunt and trying to run a little bit before I can walk, right? And so, really not taking my own advice seriously here. So, look, I have this background here, and it's an AI generated picture when I was playing around with Midjourney a year and a half ago or so. Um, and there's a quote here that's from I forget the name of who it's attributed to. It's attributed to so many people. I don't even know what the true attribution should be. But it's sometimes the most productive thing you can do is to relax. And I thought about doing that today, but I decided against that, and I just wanted to jump back into this. And yeah, so I am trying to do a theme for this year, and the theme for this year that I'm trying to go with is the year of intentionality. And what that basically means is that I'm trying to be more mindful about the choices I make and try to be intentional about the things I do day after day. And this has been work that I've been doing with my talk therapist and trying to reclaim my mind because it's been a rough couple years. Feeling like I'm not in control, right? So just feeling like everything's reactive and just trying to be more proactive and intentional about the activities I do. So today I have my Obsidian here up for the daily note that I do. Let's see if we have listed over here. I should add something to my calendar. I'm gonna do that off screen, I think. Add to my calendar, and you should see that pop up in a minute. So what am I gonna do today? So what is my intention for today? Yesterday it was to research what a data analysis does and research position requirements. So this entire week, the intention that I have for this week is to recenter myself, try to understand what roles I want to apply to. And I'm trying to do a very narrow focus and trying to apply to those specific roles. So I'm torn between looking at the data analysis side versus the Python development. And those two things I'm kind of very interested in. And so Python development would be more of a web development thing. And I have a lot of gaps in my web development knowledge, and I would have to put in a lot of time to take some courses and do some mini projects, even just the basic ones to get a foundational understanding of the web. Could just get started with Django. In fact, I've wanted to use that as my blogging framework for a while now. I've been using the beautiful Jekyll, but that has some friction involved in getting posts out and set up. It's like, I don't know, it's just I was having to run a Docker container to update the to just do basic updates, and it's just too much. There's too much friction there. So yeah. So what was my goal with this? So my intention for this week is to understand which roles I'm gonna try to shoot for. And I need to take it a little bit more slowly because yesterday, in reflection, after having Devin pop on, and thank you, Devin, for popping in. I really appreciated chatting with you for the brief time. I would love to hear your insights as I go forward. And I got distracted with trying to think about projects. So like I took a break after looking up some of the data analysts in my area and some of the roles. It was just a little too, it was getting too much. I was trying to run a little bit too much, not taking it in pieces. And then that kind of got me to think about, well, do I even want to do that? Do I want to be a data analyst? Yeah. So like, I feel like my heart is pulling towards Python development, and really a lot of the projects that I could do would be really fun. You do web development and also try to explore some game development. I did for better part of 2024, I created content on my other channel at Data Cross Puzzles, and where I solved some puzzles on camera and showed my thought process towards what I was thinking behind solving each one. And I hope that helped some people. But I've always been interested in games. When I first went into community college, one of the big games at that time was 2048, right? The 2 to the power of 11, I want to say, is where that comes from, where you're smushing blocks of powers of 2 together to get greater powers of 2, right? It's like every time you combine 2 blocks, you multiply their values together, and you get like so it was like kind of a little fun math thing while I was doing a math degree at community college. And so like I still have a statistics like statistics calls out to me as well. So it's like the mathematics behind that, and really just using statistics as a critical thinking tool to try to drill down to what is true, So I'm gonna try to answer that question. I think by the end of this week is gonna be, which one of those two should I choose? So I think that's my intention for the week. And I guess I'm gonna say intention for today, setting my intention, is to explore that. That's all I'm gonna do. It's just like explore that. So explore data and Python development roles is gonna be my focus here for this day of work here. And I'm gonna take it slowly, right? And a little peeking behind the curtain here. I got to take some meds, and actually, I'm gonna have to do a refill on those. Do I not have them refilled? I guess so. So I'm gonna be right back and get started with my day. So take a deep breath. Enjoy the music. I think right there's music in the background. I think when it goes to be right back, does that music still play? Oh, there we go. Okay. Couldn't hear me there. I'm going to get an image up on the background there. And let me go switch to studio mode so that that is going. And so studio mode, for anybody that doesn't know what OBS Studio is, you have regular mode, which like is as soon as you click a different scene, it's gonna switch to that scene. And then studio mode allows you to kind of queue up the next scene. So I just like the downside is that studio mode kind of doubles the amount of resources that you need for rendering on your own computer. So I like to turn that off whenever possible when I'm streaming, so that frees up enough resources for my computer to do what it needs to do on things it needs to do. So let me grab something. I got a video starting soon. I think I need to find where I put these videos. Gosh, come on, man. I don't know why Windows Explorer is so laggy now. It's so slow. See something. So I don't know where I was putting these things. Like I have my assets for visual effects, VFX. What's the name of that thing? Oh, there's no missing files. What's the name of that? I need to find a starting soon video that I had, or like a waiting one. If you, yeah. Maybe I'll just use this one. It's funny, but whatever. Why is it not playing? Close when inactive, restart playback when source becomes active? No, I don't know what that means. There it goes. Okay. So I'll have a funny little image coming up. I'll be right back. That's all. And then like what I need to do is to have the... I'm trying to figure out my setup for what I have. Scene be right back. Oh, is that it? Wait. Where'd that come from? Where'd the be right back come from there? If idle, no mouse for 1 minute, and audio is low for at least a minute. Be right back. But the scene BRB is not. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I don't want to have that up in there. I can just take that off. I need to put the cam effects onto there for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't even know what I want to do here. All right, bear with me. We're just taking a break for a moment. The scene BRB, and then what we want to have happen. So on the BRB screen, I think what I want to do is to have the BRB overlay. There we go. And what's that look like? I guess that's okay. So this is what it's going to look like. So just do that. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we're back from the scene there, which is interesting. Okay, I think what I want to do is to also add another macro for my advanced scene switcher under Obsidian. So what I want to have is, do I want to show this on screen? Maybe I'll just show this on screen actually. Let's just show this. So I'm going to go into my settings, hide OBS windows from screen capture, which does like, it takes a little bit more resources, but it's okay. Let's see. So what I want to do is to create a new macro. What should this one be called? So the focus, I usually call it like using like a noun for like what it is doing, or a verb for like what it's supposed to do. Focus, and where I want to focus is FaceTime, maybe? I don't know. I want to have just my face up. Maybe like focus just chatting or something like that. And then what I want to do is that if I wait, oh shoot, if it was on there, so the BRB, if idle, no mouse movements, and audio, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but if idle for 1 minute, let's say, if idle for, actually we want to do it in minutes, because I think that if we do it in like, if I've been idle for like 2 minutes and I'm not doing something, I'm gonna pop up, change the downstream key or camera to something else. So we also need to have audio, and audio is the source of the audio. It's got to be the bicycle microphone. And if the configured audio is the configured volume, sync offset, output volume. If it's above something for a while, right? For duration modifier should be, oh gosh, right. So that's the trick. That is the trick. If it's above a certain amount for a little bit, so how long does that usually last, right? Like, how long does a phrase usually last for me to be speaking like this? So probably like if it's like more than like 5 seconds, I want to say. We can test this for at least, or I could say within the last few minutes, but that's no. I want to say for at least like 5 seconds if it's been up there for at least 5 seconds. So if it's at least above 40, that means that I'm speaking, right? If I'm above 40, then I am speaking in this range. So that's where that is. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think that should work. So if that happens, it should be, oops, I don't want that one. I want to bring it down to this side on the bottom. Yeah. And then what I want to do, I don't want to switch scene. I forget what it is though. I think it's a hotkey. I think it's a hotkey that I need to use. And it's going to be the front end. It's going to be enable on DSK camera. Oh, right. But it's a different thing, I think. I guess it's a custom hotkey I have to use. Oh no, here it is. Okay. It's a source. Cam FX show on DSK camera. That's what I want, I think. So let's try this. If I'm speaking like this for 5 seconds, it should enable the Cam FX on DSK camera. And there we go. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so then I need to do like an else thing. Okay. How do you do that again? If else, if that's not the case, and I'm not doing that for 2 minutes in that. Actually, I think what I want to do this in a separate thing. I don't want to have the else condition. I think what I want is to have another thing like this. And move camera left, move camera right. So if the camera right and then those things. Enable move left. I don't know if this is disable cam left or enable cam over. Oh no, this is to enable move left on cam overlay. So that's where that is. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really a focus. I'm just going to call this select cam. And then a select cam for another thing. I'm just going to duplicate this. And then what I'm going to do is select cam mini me or something. I don't know. corner cam. And then so if idle, not idle, if not idle for 2 minutes. So if I've not been idle clicking for 2 minutes, then we should go right back to well, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, mainly, like, if the cursor is moving for anything, and then, like, I'm talking or something like that. If the cursor's moving anywhere. Talking for 5 seconds. So, yeah, so then I want to show my cam overlay. Show my cam overlay there. There we go. Okay, that works, I think. And then I think I can just get rid of this. So that's going to butt up against the be right back thing, isn't it? That's the trick. All right, I'm already taking a significant departure from what I've planned to do, but I want to get this settled here. How do I want this to work? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do, is that, like, if I'm... Yeah, I think we want to show the frame then. Show the frame for where this is, because... shoot, I don't remember where it was. I think I had it, like, set into the center. Where is the frame? There it is. Oh gosh. Okay, the min Y should be 1080 then. And then the max Y should be 2160, I think. Oh gosh, I don't even remember where this was. Negative 1520. Positive 1920? I don't remember where I have this set. What is it in this one? 960 to 1200, 1260. That's only going to be up in there. I don't understand what this is doing. Oh, that's minus? Minus is up there? And then it goes from there? Oh, wow. And then we go to 0, I bet, from there. No, it's still not doing that. Minus is up there. That's so weird. Is it backwards? No, I don't understand this. Oh, because we're not showing the frame. Maybe that's why. There we go. Okay. And then we want to go 960 more, so it's got to be, what is it, 1920, I think. Oh, wait. 1920 plus 960. 20. $28.80. Okay, so if we're in that region. Oh, we have to actually do this as this and audio. It's there. Okay, so we're showing that. So if I am idle then for a little bit, and I'm just talking, I don't know. Right, so if I'm idle for a minute and I'm just talking, I don't know, should I just try to test this that like after 2 minutes? Idle for 2 minutes. Actually, I'm overthinking this. I mean, if this ever happens, then that's what's going to happen, but that's okay. I should just get a hotkey to show on whatchamacallit. Just set that up. That's probably what I should do. Let me look for it's K camera. There we go. Okay, so don't think I have anything for that, right? So corner for that, although that is already used. This for that. That for that. Okay, so I think that'll work. So I should be able to switch back and forth now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That works. All right, we're going to take a break, and I'll be back in a minute and get started on the day, actually. So let's hope that works. There we go. Okay, there we are. I'm going to switch to BR back. So I think it is not that one. That's weird. Oh, that's overriding. So I need to do something about that. Keys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I have. What is this one for? Toggle follow mouse stirring zoom? Toggle zoom to mouse? Toggle follow mouse zoom. Oh, no, never mind. It should work. Switch to scene. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think that's not exactly correct. That is a pain. That is a pain. Well, if I'm away from it. off studio mode for a second. If I'm away from Obsidian and I press that, now it goes to that. Okay. Oh, and I'm back. Okay, so that was quick. I don't know if I wanted to do that because I'm not in that region. Weird. Okay, I'll be back. There we are. Okay, now we're back. Then like, what do I do? I'm moving the mouse. It's not going back to what I wanted to do. Okay. All right, we're back. Gonna explore some data roles here, and I don't know why this is not working here. There we go. Okay, that works. That works for me. Okay. I need to stretch it out a little bit. So I was like away for like an hour, but that's okay. Oh, good boy. Needed to get ready with medications. Took meds. Took my supplements. Taking a lot of omega-3 stuff lately. I have a imbalance with like the high density lipids versus low density lipids. So trying to bring that back up. What do I do for stretching? Stretch it out. Okay. Might get started with actually some doing some of the LinkedIn games. Oh, I wanted to set what my intention was today. So let's go ahead and we start like 9 or 10 o'clock maybe. We'll go to 5. Probably only to 4. We'll go to 4. What's the intention today? Explore data. We'll do. And development roles. Okay. Let's go to LinkedIn.com and we'll do games. It's not really fun to go to LinkedIn, right? But like if you go and you play some of the games, then it's a little bit more fun. So get started with playing some games. Why only have a 1 day? Oh, I must have missed a day. It was a Sunday. I missed Sunday. Oh man. All right. So since you can't have 3 in a row, you got it. That has to be a sun there. That, so that's gonna close out that one. And we'll get those. There we go. I have 3 in a row, and then that's that top row. Let's see. There's some funky saxophone being played in my ears here. My playlist from Pixabay. Hopefully it's not flagged for copyright. Oops. There we go. All right, let's play Queens. Play Queens. Tried to investigate looking into like where you can get access the API for posts, and you can't do it. So I think if I want to do a project involving LinkedIn posts, I'm gonna have to scrape the website. So I know it's not great, but like as long as I don't hit it too hard. Like there's as long as you don't make too many requests, I think should be okay ethically and legally. I don't know. Did they have a robots.text? Look into that in a second. Sure. We have 2 colors contained by 2 rows. That's going to take care of that one. And 3 colors in 3? No. Oh boy. Okay, so blue and orange have to be in this one. So I can get rid of the orange in the other. Let's see. Orange there. Green and purple. Okay, so it can't be there because of the red. So it does have to be in here. So purple's not there. Purple has to be somewhere here. Oh boy. Purple has to be in this one of these 3 columns. One of these 3, because red and puke yellow and purple. Oh wait, because of the orange there. Never mind. Orange could be there too. Never mind. Oh wait, no, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it has to be because of this one. Because the blue, the grays are in that 3rd column. Those last 3 columns. Okay. How does that help me? Does this help me at all? Oh, I didn't get rid of that. Oh, there it is. That places the light gray, right? Because of the 2 in the bottom. There we go. I'm gonna cascade this a little bit. There we go. I like they added that animation. That's nice. Pinpoint, my least favorite LinkedIn game. It's just very boring. Arch, Linux terms. No, of course it's not gonna be. That's too niche. Arch and ball. This is parts of your foot. Soul, heel, and toe. Cross climb. Cross climb. Remember that Crossfire commercials in the 90s or 80s? Tense for the words lived and learned or past. Milk in French. Oh boy, what is it? Wait, late. Right. A cafe au lait is a coffee with milk. Final. It's the last. Cry loudly. Yell. Cry loudly. I don't know. Show patience. So wait. Okay, so whale. Okay, that's why I was having trouble. Because it was starting with W. So then late and wait, and there we go. 2 opposites when it comes to performance on an exam is what? Oh no, it's not last. Pass or fail. Pass, fail. There we go. Under a minute. That's not bad. You can sometimes see people that clown around with it. 4 seconds. Yeah, just my luck. I was typing the final answer when a power surge shuts my laptop off. I opened my phone up to find the timer still ticking on. Off to whale. Tomorrow will be quicker. Growth at Zuzu. Who are you? What is Zuzo? Head of growth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't like you, bro. Okay. Let me see, because I have my to-do-ist. Oh, to-do-ist comes up when I click on there. That's nice. But I don't want that there. I want it to come up under. Okay. You work with my to-doist here. Find 10 junior analysts. And that I did want to contact Eric. Rethink location of coding projects folder. I don't know if I'm going to do that this week. That's kind of a this month thing. Record channel update. Yeah, I need to do that for Data Crust puzzles. And let people know. Won't be back for a while. Maybe I could do that now. That would be fun. I don't know. I don't know if that would work. You'd probably get like, I don't know. It should work. Should work there. Let's go to today. Job search error. Upcoming live coding challenge practice. Why is that up on there? Where's this coming from? Which calendar? It was from Bloomtech. Why is that even listed? I don't even have it listed on there. How do I tell it not to use that calendar? Where's the settings? Oh, then S. I'm gonna use the shortcut. Okay. I don't want that. I don't want job sprints. Yeah, work reputation. I don't want any of that other crap. Should just like delete that. Calendar, sync tasks to calendar. Ooh. Oh, this is a pro thing, right? No? What does that mean though? Oh, it's on there. Doesn't show anything though. Don't know how it's supposed to work. Sync all day tasks. Oh. Oh, this is handy. That really is. It's so handy. Why is this not showing up on there? Oh gosh. Gotta fix that again. We are in what Barbara Oakley likes to call the diffuse mode. So, what that is I'm just letting my brain go chaotic and run around where it wants to run around. Here we go. Now we're back. Hopefully that client secret was masked good enough. I don't know how long those things are. Try to calculate how many. How does it take to do that there? Holidays in the U.S. I don't need to have that show up. Internet weather walks. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Can I add any other? I guess not. I think this is probably a. Okay, you're gonna have to subscribe to a calendar to that other one in order to see stuff for there. Um, well, that's weird. Hmm. New integration currently used. You're using. What do you go? First disconnect the new, as both can't be used at the same time. Okay, clear. Date format. Do I want to keep it that way? Because I kind of like it. Oh no, they don't have year. They have year, month, day. That's why I do it this way. Okay. Right, there we go. Today's theme. Explore data and Python development roles. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And we will over that one. Pop this over to here. So where did we leave off yesterday? We were looking for, I was looking at like statistical assistance. Yeah. LabCorp. Master's degrees preferred. This is so insane. Just somebody to get your data and put it into a CSV or put it into something that an actuary can use and plug it into Excel. It's like, uh, special agent, mathematics, data expertise, Federal Bureau. If three alumni work there. I don't know any of them. The names sound familiar. All right, what am I gonna do? My calendar, emails. It's fine. More data roles. That's what we're doing today. Let's get the YouTube URL for this stream. I need to make a I guess we'll just copy that. What I'll do is I'll just do a new thing and I'll do a template. So we'll just do new. What do we want to call it? This is always like, I don't know, always a drawback for me. Should do is do like Control Alt T. Control Alt D is the right? Yeah, there we go. And I think it's like, what? That's the date thing there. Data analytics, maybe. I don't know. Just set a date. I'll just do it manually at first. What are we calling this? New live stream? New job hunt day? That sounds good enough, isn't it? And you do before. Put the date from here as well. YouTube URL for that one. Share that one. There we go. That's what we looked at yesterday, so do that. New job hunting. This is gonna be that. I guess that's mainly what I want. So what's the theme of the day? It's just like say, oopsie. Yeah. So what did I do on the day? Right, method, my understanding. Right, my understanding and then that. Okay, so kind of what I wanted to do. Not sure. I'm gonna be flexible with this. Okay. Everything runs. I need to move stuff around that was from their stuff. So we have analytical scale. Oh, I see. You can't just select stuff from there. Right, and then what I'm going to do is move this to my job hunt folder. TikTok captions. I'm going to move this to content creation. New job hunt day is going to be, oops. Let's emotions, notes. Analytical scale. I'm gonna go to job hunt. Video dynamics. If this was like in, I should just move that to notes, I think. Articles? Maybe? Maybe we should put all this stuff in articles. Create folder structures using Python. This is something I wanted to do. Oh boy. Ah. Okay. Last time. Let's go with data. Oh, interesting. Did I have an archive for that? Notes. This is going to be I need to do something for moving the job hunt, don't I? Are we done with that playlist? Go back. Shuffle it. Okay. And I remember where I have a move command to move the file. So I just want to copy and paste that. But where did I put that? Which template do I have that in? Can't remember. New. I think meeting would have it as well. Let's see. Oh, I guess not. Weird. There it is, I think. Move, move. There's probably in here. There it is. All right, let's see. Pasta. Farnham? What's Farnham do? Oops. the heck do they do their staffing thing? Data qualified graduates or C-suite executives. Let's see the anything around here. Okay. It's selected. Why is it saying please fill that out? Oh, I don't need to do it. I should read sometimes. I thought this was just filling out the thing. Don't need to enter that. Really? Okay. Yeah, wait, what is my one? For 1970. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Report. Oh, are you not going to download the report? Okay. Oh, they did send it to me. Harnum's salary guide. Look at that. Okay. Let's open this up and see what we got. Rockbone. What is Harnum? Yeah. Looking at entry level. What is entry level going to be? Southwest is what I'm looking for. data science, machine learning, and AI. What was the other one? It was data engineering. Python, LLM, AWS, data and AI market. What does that even mean? An hour. Power BI, Tableau. I don't know, man. Into the research side of things. Huh. I'd get my foot in the door with like one of these ones. I like BI. BI sucks. Data planning, data strategy. What do all these things mean? Data quality could be a spot. Data stewardship. Contract salaries, data stewardship, data and software engineering. Python, Snowflake, AWS, Airflow, and SQL. Surprised this isn't higher. This is rife with poor management. So Harlem is in Phoenix. I wonder if they're what's the, is there like Glassdoor? Yeah. Enforced recruitment. What is that? I don't even know what they mean by that. I don't have to contact them. Wait, that sucks. It sucks. All right, let's research into this over here, actually. What? Oh, God, this is awful. I hate this. I don't like it. No. Windows, why are you windowsing? Windowsing. All filters. Okay. And what I want is to put it right next to there so I can research these stupid things. Enterprise finance management, that's a no right off the bat. I should just keep a list of things I don't want. The companies, maybe? Yeah, I'll just do like a... I think if I make this a list, it's easier to search. And then we'll just like... companies I want to work for. There we go. Could keep this all in like one thing, but I think it's okay this way. Could do like split screen, I think. Yeah. There we go. Companies I don't want to work for, companies I do want to work for. What are some companies I want to work for? I don't know. There were some that were on there. I want to work for top left. Let's see. Okay. IT talent services and other IT talent services. Harnum might be okay. I don't know about Harnum. Business critical products. I'm going to say no. Collabera. Staff augmentation. So augment means to add on, right? Scale and flex your team to meet by a business. So that's nice. At least it's not removing people from your direct placement, accelerate recruiting end-to-end time. Changing what industry? Changing the industry. Which industry? All of them? Just changing all of them? In pursuit of connection. What's the disclaimer? What? Where's the disclaimer? The disclaimer is the home. It's the home page. Just redirects to home. Okay. Funny. Consultant login. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Hopefully I can like do something with these things to... I'll say maybe on Harnum actually. Honeywell and careers, I think is what we're gonna... Careers at Honeywell. Like, or immediately off the bat, I don't hate Honeywell as a company. I actually have a Honeywell thermostat, smart thermostat. So say maybe. I'll say maybe. I think it's okay. I think I'll add that one out there. Golden State Foods. That sounds interesting. Let's actually add Honeywell as a company. So what I'll do is I'll do new there, and I think I need to do new company. New company. There we go. Honeywell. Nothing there. Industries. They're in the energy and oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to list this as a list, right? So if I do energy, electronics, I think they're also like home electronics. At this point, like home appliances, locations, I don't know. Just gonna do this. They're definitely a Retro company. Declining. They're publicly traded, I believe. Yeah, they are, definitely. Good company. Where's the web page that I wanted? The careers page. Something's wrong with the tags. Maybe it's from here. There it is. Okay. I hate YAML. YAML is so dumb. Oh, you use 4 spaces instead of 2? Oh, no, it's not gonna render. It's invalid. A values-based company. Okay, which values? What do we do? Logistics, liquid products, dairy and beverages, protein, produce, community. So I'm guessing this is in California. Just nonprofit support, bringing in. Okay. Corporate citizenship, innovation, sustainability. I'll put this in the plus category here. State foods. And we'll go to the careers page and we'll create a new company. Right, there we go. I do like to just understand like what type of company. It's a private company. Food distribution. I don't hate it. Don't hate it. Don't hate that it's private. It's still for profit, but I don't know what the structure could be good. There are good private companies, and then there's bad private companies. Of course, X is formerly Twitter. Bad private company. Miracles. These are Lidos. What the heck is it? I don't like fighter jet being on here. On their homepage. That's going to give me a no right off the bat. So you work with the military industrial complex, great. So bye. Gambit Technologies sounds like a... Uh, Financy L Tech. Tech startup best digital media. Their website sucks. This is only for New York, though. Gambit New York. I'm gonna find that LinkedIn page. It probably has the bring AI to AI conversations to life. Yes, because we all just love having conversations with AI. Who wants to talk to a human? I would say no. That website sucks. Chimera Rocket Labs. That's definitely a military industrial complex. In space. Space! Rocket Vision. They've got rocket vision. What do you do? Oh my god, all these are AI generated images. A human totally wrote this. Let us fill our lungs with happiness and keep our air sparkly clean. So many exclamation points. Okay, I'm not gonna go with that, but Telos Alliance. I seem to have lost my background music. I'm gonna just bear with me here for a second. Seems that something has broken. Sometimes it just breaks. I don't understand it. Okay. Well, that's weird. That is super weird. Why is... Never mind. Okay. For some reason, I thought my background was the black there. Love what you hear. Schedule conversation. Partner on audio journey. Okay. Okay. I don't hate it off the bat. Don't hate it. Okay. Let's go ahead and add that one. And actually, you know what I should do? Is to do this as this. Because I should be able to find it. Yep, there we go. Okay. Right. Their industry is are they manufacturing? Like, what do they do? Do they make it? Say maybe that locations. I'm not sure. I did find that the Golden State Foods was B2B, so I'm gonna. B2B. Right, that's all I'm gonna do right now. Let's just do that. Okay. Don't hate it, so I will. You could fire Synergistic IT. Synergistic IT was another one of these consultancy things, right? Oh God, website sucks. What are you doing? What is this? No, I don't know. Please. I want to see what you actually say about it, not what some LLM thinks that you say you think of your company. Yeah, I mean, they work with... They're not the beast, but they're feeding the beast, right? I don't even know what the heck this is. I'm gonna say no. They seem like a lot like another consultancy that is maybe not providing actual experience. Beacon Fire. I'm gonna take a break in a minute and prepare my lunch. Another IT consultancy. Okay. Salt careers. I want a career in salt. No. No. All right, so let's take a look at what they have in terms of jobs for this, for these companies here. two results, even though like you didn't filter it by that to begin with. Why are you showing me those things? It's so weird. Okay, so we have Telos Alliance in Cleveland, and we have Harnum. I think I did apply to a Harnum job. Didn't I? Data visualization and reporting developer. I thought I was a good fit for. It's a little high salary, but I didn't hear back. Didn't hear back from that. What did I do anyway? How did I apply to that? I don't even know. The link is probably dead now. It's still up. From a year ago. Submitted resume. Did I just do it? Oh, I did it with LinkedIn. Yeah, of course. I was just being lazy. Should have applied through the... Although, I don't know if that means I use LinkedIn easy. I don't know if that's what that means. All right, this is a C++ software engineer, so I'm not going to be qualified for that. But let's see. Let's see this one, Harnum software engineer. What kind of software? What are we building with? Python. Okay. Computer science are similar. Master preferred. Cultural fit is extremely important here. Oh, that's a red flag. Highly driven individual with good attitude. That's a major red flag. Nobody wants to work 80 hours anymore. Good attitude being like, shut up and do your work. Junior Python developer. Okay, I'm going to take a break. I started on at least divvying up like companies. I think that'll help me. Because then, like, if I don't find roles, I can at least look at through the company and try to find roles within the company that I might be able to get a foot in the door with. So that might be my strategy going forward. All right, we'll be back in a minute, or in a while. Perform only on change. That's the problem. Um, hmm. Yeah, it's odd. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I think I'm gonna end this early, and then do a lot of stuff after. I gotta take care of some stuff out off camera. So gonna continue with this and exploring data roles. And so far I've figured out some companies that I would like to work for. So that would be nice. I think I want to continue with that train of thought there. I think pinning down companies I want to work for will go a long way into finding roles that I can work within that company. Um, I think I'm just going to continue to do that alongside like looking up these other data roles. This is a pretty good document from Arnhem, 2024 AI salary guide. Um, it's like data. It lists out like a lot of different roles and like what their salaries are. So I'm thinking maybe I could like dig into each of those roles and then see which of those roles my background fits with. And maybe there's something in data that I enjoy uh, better than Python development. Do that. So that's what I'm looking at. Uh, by the end of this week, hopefully I'll have an answer. And then we can start drilling down on strategy to plan out uh, skills refreshing and extending. Finding out which gaps I need to fill, and then fill those gaps with a targeted project. And yeah, and then start applying to the roles, or like once I start on a project and once I have an idea for the project, I can start applying from there. And yeah. Um, so that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and in the afternoon though, because I have to take I have to take Hypatia to the vet tomorrow. Hypatia is my dog, and call her my dogter. Uh, she's the only child we have. So um, get back tomorrow, and so intention for today was to explore data and Python development roles. Did a little bit of that. I don't think I really checked that box, but um, tomorrow's another day. I'll get back at it. So